Hello, it's Heather Michet with Across the Fence Farm, bringing you healthy, sustainable living tips. Today's video is going to be a pretty fun introduction of 2 new vegetables that you can grow from veggie scraps. If you like this video and it offers you some helpful information, please do hit that like button. Ask any questions in the comments or make comments about what you might be growing from veggie scraps. Also, please hit that subscribe button. Join our tribe. So, 2 fun veggies that you may not have thought of to grow from veggie scraps. And growing from veggie scraps is a super way to reduce your food waste, but also to get more nourishment from vegetable trimmings and what might go in your compost. Or if you don't have compost available, what might go into your trash. Super easy, super fun, amazing for kids to watch how new growth can occur from something that was cut off of a vegetable that they maybe bought in a store. So this is a great video to watch with your kiddos and do a little DIY yourselves. So we have here on the left, we have a trimming from a parsnip, and on the right we have a trimming from a turnip. Both of these, you can see, these are the leaf or stem ends of the vegetables that have been cut, and you simply just slice a clean slice off the veggie top underneath where the greens would have been still growing had they not been trimmed by the grocers. And this is where you're going to see new life happening. So let's take one at a time. Now I say these are new veggies because I've done several videos about growing food from veggie scraps utilizing green onion. That's another super easy one to do. And so many others. Stay with me here in this video and we'll talk about a myriad number of foods you can grow basically microgreens from, or even have them be rooting prior to putting them in soil outside or even a container inside your home. So again, we've got a turnip top here, and this was put into filtered water. You only want to use filtered water because otherwise all of the disinfecting chemicals and so on that are in your water source may not have that if you're on a private well, but it's important to use that filtered water. Keep the contaminants and the nasties out of your food, which will go into your body when you eat them. Okay, so you can see got that nice smooth cut on the veggie from the stem end. And look right here. So this is, again, about a day and a half in water. And look at that. We got new growth coming, new leaves coming after only a day and a half. And I actually started to see some green in a day. Less than a day, less than 24 hours. Wow. So what you might think is a dead vegetable, it just shows you how much life energy or chi is being held by plants for such a long period of time. It's amazing. So that's a turnip top. What do you do with this? Okay, so this is not going to grow roots. It's simply going to continue growing greens out of the top. Those greens are full of nutrients. You can clip the greens, put them in a salad. You can just eat them as a snack. You can put them in a wrap on a sandwich, in a stir fry, a salad, just any way that you would use fresh greens. Look at that. Isn't that just amazing? I love it. Now let's head to the parsnip. So this was cut from the vegetable the same day as that turnip and put into some nice filtered water. And you will see sometimes, see how it's kind of almost curling up a little bit around the edges. It's not flat. It was cut flat, but once it starts taking on water, some veggies will do that. So don't throw it out, just hang in there. And this you can see, again, after just a day and a half in the water, there's just the faintest possibility of green that you can see in the very, very center, right here. So stick with it. Don't toss it out. Give it a little time. Day and a half is not much. And after several days, I suggest changing the water out and just wiping your little bowl or dish that you're using for your starts to get the slime. Sometimes they'll get slimy after a few days, so just get them cleaned up, nice fresh water, and then you're good to keep going. How fun is that? So you can grow your own microgreens. And with other veggies, let's talk about some of the other veggies you can do. And I've done videos on several of these, but just make a list of this. So carrot tops, bok choy, lettuces that like romaine and green leaf that have kind of that core. Those are great to have starts such as this, and they'll just grow new leaves. You can, with the ones that root, so those would be green onions, leeks, garlic. You can either leave them in, so you wouldn't have those in a little dish, but you can check out the videos that I'll put in the description on how to do those veggies from Veggie Trimmings, scraps. Those, when they root, you can either keep using the green part, such as that on green onions, or the leaves on a bok choy, or leeks, or you can put them in some soil in a pot and let them grow, or put them out in your garden space. So there you go. Super way to get nice fresh microgreens right out of your own kitchen. You're reducing waste, especially if you don't have access to compost. And you get to grow a little bit of your own food. How fun is that? And I hope that you get your kiddos involved in learning about the magnificent wonder of nature and plants. Thanks so much for watching. Please do pop your comments down in the comment section below the video. Ask me any questions, and do take a look at some of the numerous videos that I have about growing food from veggie scraps. Kick that like button if this was helpful for you. And again, subscribe. Would love to have you along on this sustainable, healthy living tips journey. Be well. Take good care of one another.